Is that sunfishy? I suppose it's 60 degrees over there and you guys are freezing ass. Don't worry about it being in 4x and all the wheels spinning, because that's what it does. Look at that OBS. It's a buzzard machine. Except for blue. Oh, it's icy. Icy bad. That little truck on the side of the road there, that's an Oklahoma plates on it. You're far, far away from home, boy. Yeah, motorcycles parked in the snowbanks. Oh yeah. Is that a moped or what is that thing? Oh, it's a moped. It's a full-size bike. I thought, what the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a BMW. Got his BMW parked out on the side of the road. You know, that's good for it to be snowplowed. Well, at least they can stop. Before I couldn't stop right here. I would just keep on. Well, I unplugged the ABS, so that's why. You know, have that on, and all it does is bounce your foot off the pedal, and it won't lock up the tires, so you can stop actually. I pull that fuse every year. Piss on that shit. I don't like my. I like my brakes to, you know, the wheels to lock up. That's what they're called brakes for, so you stop. Road closed through traffic. Well, it looks like it's pretty open to me. Dirt Dynamics. They're doing dirt things. Well, they're tearing down shitty old houses full of asbestoses. Oh yeah, I can stop here. I got good, yeah, good brakes. They working. It'll all be melted by tomorrow, right? Oh yeah, that's good. It's gonna be slick as snot in the morning, boy. If they don't warm up, oh yeah, it's gonna be icy and they're gonna be crashing. They crashed enough today the way it was. Yeah, there's the turf. I used to go there until I went on. We're in Fargo, North Dakota. You know, when you can't see the turning lane, you should probably stay in the main lane. That way, you know, you're not hitting the other cars or making them swerve off the road. just because you think it's somewhere in that area doesn't mean it is. It finally just stopped. Like 10 minutes ago it stopped snowing. All day it was blurring that shit around. It was windy as hell too. And then there's people right on my ass because they're so intelligent. You ride bumpers when it's icy out. Fucking retard. Well, it's your fault you rear-ended me if that's what happens. I don't care. I can use a new bumper. Or just the money. One or the other is fine. I mean, I don't get that. Why would you when you know fucking well it's icy out, you're just gonna ride someone's ass like that? Fucking retarded. Some people's brains left when it comes to driving. They've left out the chat. Completely gone. I don't go fast. I go 20. I go way the speed limit because I know the deal. Oh, look at that K5 Blazer. Or is that, oh, that's a Ford. See? Bronco. They look the same. Well, the body shape back in the day anyway. Squared. From a distance. He's got the brush whacker 9000 on his little John Deere. That's a fancy pants John Deere too. But yeah, that didn't cost much. Yeah, doing some brake checks and put myself into the ditch. Yeah, fuck that. What did they turn that into, the Dollar Tree? I didn't even know that. I seen a sign on there, but I never even seen it open before. Well, see, I was going to go for that red light. I always do that around here because I'm not used to no traffic lights. They don't even have any where I live. They got 2 stop signs, I think. They're Cowboy Jacks. They got plenty of customers in there, though. They must be some thirsty. Oh, they're having some schnapps to warm up. That's what it is. Peppermint. I'm gonna go to the Fargo theater and watch no movies. Are they even open? Yeah, they're open. There was a bar over here. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a good one. Dempsey's or something, or purple pecker, purple pickle, some shit. I got, fairly intoxicated every time I was in there. The Poke Bowl, Poke Bowl, the bar called the Poke Hole, yeah, or Bowl. Wonder if that's a true story. That light turned 3/4 of the way through, so that's fine. Juice it. Man, this place is way different than I remember. All these bars here. I think there's like 5 on there before. Now there's like 35. Everywhere you go, sports bar, bar. The old Broadway. Better have a stop sign, because I'm going. That's, all the parking on both sides of the street. It says, oh yeah, that's, at 2 a.m. you gotta get up and move your fucking car. Fuck that. 2 to 7 a.m. Fuck that shit. You ain't getting up at no 2 to move no car. Fucking give it a ticket. That's when you have to get those one kind of license plates that were someone else's and not yours. That's the plaza, it says. Right there it says plaza. You can go give some plasma. Get yourself $50 or whatever the hell it is. I heard they used to do that. I know people that did it, but I wasn't giving any plasmas away. You wouldn't want mine. Oh yeah. It's already getting... It was slushy, but it's getting, bumpy now. Oh, he retracted a message. That ain't right. Here comes that bar for you, Sunny Fish. It was called 410, but it's called something else now. They've got the strippings go on in there. Just right here, right over here. The Northern Cabarrage? What the hell? Try to change it from the Northern to some fancy pants name that fucking still has the first name it was called for years. Retarded. The icicles are dropping from the ceiling of this bridge. shovel that sidewalk. You won't see me doing it. You want to walk on there, you'll have to just walk through snow. I ain't have a fucking jammer shoveling snow. Fuck that. Hey Sunfish, get over here and make up a Frosty the Snowman. Oh, that's what those guys are doing. First kids I seen outside. The rest of them were in the basement playing Minecraft. Fortnite or some bullshit. This is College Street. So it's colleging. Oh, I missed my alley. Look at that guy. He still left his fucking custom street bike right there in front. Where is that son of a bitch? Yeah, that's put him in the snow for the snowplow to get him. It's even got gold rims on that baby. Fuck, that would have been the first thing I got off the... There was nothing else would have got done unless that was out of the street. Even if I had to load it up in the back of the fucking truck, it wouldn't be on no street. This Ford do it? Oh, it should. Yeah, don't go over the wall. I'll be fucked if I did that. This guy's, what's he, snow whacking? Oh, he's behind in the trip. What? Oh, he's got his kid out there shoveling too. The fucking halfway house. Does this look like a halfway house? It looks like it could be my house. Halfways to where? To hell? I've been there a long time, so that's fine. I don't think the halfway house, or whatever the fuck they're called, I don't think they just let you just, park your shit all over the yard. Look at, there's Jimmy Shee's van, but in a 3/4 ton variety. That's perfect. That's 8 lugs. Well, I couldn't help him. Done. in South Dakota where I have my house at. That's why that there is in good shape over there. Minnesota and Wisconsin, they pour every bit of salt they can get on everything. It's like the ocean over there. Bicycle or more. Look, you don't even need all the wheel well. That way you don't get hung up on anything. Like a bunch of times he says, I'll take payments, I'll do this. I don't. No, I can't. I said, I can't. I would too. I'll take 1,000. He probably put 300 miles on it. If that. I don't think he drove it that much. It had new tires on it, and it had extra snow tires on inside, and then the transmission was new in it. It wasn't even that many miles on that transmission. And I don't know what else it was. It run really good on old shitty gas. Well, yeah, they're all down by the river, and they might have free candy or free nachos on the side. Looking for candy cane. See, I'm gonna drive around here. I got that camera there. It's got 3 cameras on it. So then no one can say, oh, I didn't do it. Because I'll just pull that off there and say, yeah. You're doing it right here. You know, them cab lights are under a lot of stress. They're snow packed. I'll have to see. I already showed you the cab lights once or twice. How many times do you need to see those fucking things? You're just dazed and confused. You must have got some of those potted meat cans with fucking weed in them. My poor truck got snow on it. Look at those non-existent cab lights. Ready, Buzzer? You're going to see. Look at them. Let me get the good view for you. They're there, see? Perfect. Would you look at those cab lights? There. It's in there. It's in a cave. Made itself a snow fort, fucker. That van should have some cab lights on. If you stepped on either one of these much fucking things. Fucking things. Yeah, I know it's must be the area. Buzzard made me do it. It's 2025, there's no accountability. Someone else did it. So I heard. It's not even cold though. Don't be crying about coldness. I'd rather cry about cold, or I'd rather be cold than be baked to death in fucking Arizona. this time, about March, April, March, frying eggs on the sidewalk over there. Fuck that. And the thing is, it's the first snow, so it's good yet. There's only gonna be about 300 more inches coming sooner or later. Let's see, yeah. Jimmy's probably his piss ferments into wine. I just shovel. That was a lot of snow on there. I don't like shoveling. That's why that sidewalk stained just like that. Undercover. Let's watch this little thing. Watch it. Ain't that shit fucking thing don't even hardly blow any snow. A little drip coming out of there. All those flashing lights and shit going on. Your headlights out, but your flasher ain't. Where's that fucking thing at? I mean, I could see you having that light on if you were on the street or something and doing that, but you're parked there, buddy. You in a parking spot. Need that light on. Look at that little tiny fucking thing. It's like 3 inches. You gonna do a whole parking lot with that fucking thing? You'll be there all night. I'm in North Dakota. Like, you know, up by Canada and whatnot. Don't be stalking me. No, I ain't. I gave up that shit. Gave up that ice fishing. That's for young people. By the time I get all the ice, the holes drilled with the jiffy, I'm about ready to go back into the house. Oh, look at a newer fucking Jimmy machine with windows in it. It's the extra long version. It's like a bus. Full of piss jugs. These fucking Fords, they got good heaters in them, I'll tell you that. Even in that old 78, that fucking roast you right out of there. If the fan came on. Can you hear me now, Verizon? Someone give me some, what is those things? Buzzer, you give me those diamond things, whatever the fuck that is. I see someone put some 5 on there. I wonder who the hell that was. Who did that? I can't check. It won't even let me. What? I don't know what the hell them things are. You did it before or whatever. I can't see it on there. Fuck them round cab lights. Them ain't right. That's. Oh, you're not even. You don't even like classic vehicles. Because you're putting weird cab lights on there. They look like lights that belong on the side of a semi trailer. How about that? You better have the right ones on there. Just don't even bother. Now. Might as well just take those new fitment off there too, because that's not factory. It's not even an upgrade. It's kind of a making it worth less. You can't drive around old school truck with new shit cab lights on there with bow ties on that you can't even see unless you know, because you're gonna have like 20,000-inch tires on the thing. So how's anyone ever gonna see those bow ties? Only you're gonna know they're up there. You probably paid all the extras for them too. Here, these lights here got the bow ties on. You can put them on. We're gonna charge you extra for them, and nobody can ever tell they got bow ties on there, but you. I said factory, not Tory. North Dakota. And that's copyright too. I don't think Chevy allowed that. I think they're just doing it because. And they're probably going to get one of these. Maybe if I zap someone, you think they'd melt the snow? You went to Fargo to eat at the fucking Who Hut. Fucking weirdo. He's obsessed with the Who Huts. What, are you racist? I could be a mixture of everything. You wouldn't know. Hulk Hogan's Mexican. Did you know that? 3/4. I don't have no English. Feliz Navidad. Chupa los huevos. Is that NWO or is that NWA? You know what that stands for? NWA. Yep. Old Buzzard, he's down with OPP and whooping them tricks. What, extra cock? What? Oh, he does know that. Son of a bitch. I didn't. That's not what it says, though. That's. You kind of got. You're almost there. Look at those cab lights, Buzzard. Did you see them? Motherfucker. Your knee grows. There's white ones, you know, too. Lots of them. Oh, Parno car. He's got that one sticker of the Roadrunner on the side of that pickup. His wiring's failing. Half of his lights are out. Nope, they don't have bow ties on them. Look at, they fell down in the street. Where are they? By that little tree. Wipe out. Look, there's people outside. They're not in the basement playing Minecraft. A-Lug just came from the basement playing Fortnite with all his friends. Don't be starting trouble. Well, we're all retarded somewhat. If you know, you can't be perfect and know it all because and there would be no problems. See, you got to be a little bit retarded sometimes, or you just be fucking up, and still won't be perfect. So. You can be dumb and not worry about it. You don't even need to worry about that. There's always someone dumber. Just when you thought you were the top dumbass, someone else outdoes you. Fuck. Yeah, I told him, get the fuck out of here. Go buy your own chocolate shit. I don't even have that shit. This ain't no fucking flop house. That's like going to a van that says free candy on it and wanting candy, motherfucker. You're not gonna get any fucking candy there. You're lucky to get out of the van at all. Oh, well, you know, a foot's 8, 9 inches. I don't watch weather, nothing. I don't got my measuring stick out yet. You know, some people got like 8 personalities and they think that God come down and lifted them out of their body and said, you're gonna be the new God for me, take over my job. Because believe me, my neighbor told me that one time about fucking, said you need to go to the, you know, I did tell him that actually. I told him, you probably better check yourself into the state hospital because I doubt that happened. And don't insult my intelligence because I don't have that much. Don't insult what I got thinking I'm that stupid. Well, fucking fell down laughing when he said that shit to me. He lifted me right, I could see my body. I was way up in the air. And he said, would you be the new God? I need someone to take over for me. I said, gee, what the fuck is wrong with you saying that? You know, if you say that to anyone else, they're going to lock your ass up. You probably need to be anyway. You need a couple more shots. Maybe a lobotomy. It could only help. I swear that guy said that to me. I, I said I wouldn't be telling no one else that shit. Holy fuck! I quit talking to that guy. He's a fucking something wrong with him. Scott come over one time. He was gonna stay over, right? He was in his truck. He fell asleep in there or whatever because he didn't want to bother me or something. He woke up at like 2 in the morning, and the guy had wrote that same guy had left him a note on the windshield with his telephone number, and he wanted to be good friends. Fuck, he threw that note on the ground and he burned out at like 3 in the morning. He said, fucking, he left. He didn't come back for like 4 years. He said, that fucking fruitcake next door, fucking leaving notes on my truck, wanting to be friends and shit. I told you to stay the fuck away from him. Don't talk to him because you won't get away, I said. Unless you have to turn into an asshole to get rid of the guy and tell him get the fuck out of here and don't come back. And then it takes 5 or 6 times of that shit too. He's the pesky neighbor that you don't want to be rude to because you got to live by him until he makes you be rude or want to kick the shit out of him. He's had me to that point too. Like old karate man. The guy told me, he said, I know karate. Yeah. I snatched him up by his fucking neck and showed him his karate didn't do him any fucking good at all, Mr. Black Belts. Fucking come out and try to think you're tough with it and then say you're fucking no karate. What are we in fucking kindergarten? I'm fucking, I'm half a century old. I don't need to fucking listen to that dumb shit. What? Well, how you don't need to worry about it being 3D printed, and it probably got vitamins in it, so it's good for you. The vitamins they want you to have, whatever ones they decided for the month. Maybe it was COVID 89. I don't know. Don't worry about getting sick off the Campbell's fucking soup now. Don't tell Buzzard about they did that to potted meat because he'll flip a lid. All these airplanes flying around all the time here. I hear that Cessna. Well, then, you can just unfreak yourself by not eating it. My neighbor, the same one, he told me the world was ending and everything's gonna blow up and stuff, and he had a thing in his basement. And I said, well, that shit ain't gonna save you. All like fucking 300 gallons of water down there and bought water. I said, what do you think they want people to buy all that water for? What do you think they got in that water? And that made him think real hard. They probably put something in the water, guy. Oh, fuck. Then he bought some different kind of waters. The green label one. I said, doesn't matter what fucking labels on there. They all got the same in there. Whatever it is. But the world's ending, and he was out hiding in his basement that day, and he quit drinking and smoking for the 58th time that week. He's one of those 30 packers a day kind of guys. But he's not an alcoholic though. He don't need it. Anyone that drinks a 30 pack a day is classified as an alcoholic because I got an evaluation when I was 22 years old, and I told that lady, I lied to her, told her I drank about maybe 48 beers in my life at that point, and she said I was a borderline abuser, so he's guaranteed alcoholic, according to the evaluators. I would say. You don't need to go to AA meetings. Fuck that. You just meet more drunks there and you go out and party. That's what that's for. You want to quit drinking, you just stop drinking. You don't fucking have to have some kind of person telling you about what they did when they were drunk. I don't know how that's gonna help, but I ain't drank in 3 years and I've tied it on for a long, long time, days and shit. And I didn't quit drinking. I just haven't. See, there's a difference in that too. I think the last time I was drunk was over 3 years ago. I woke up in my yard. I was tired. Buzzard made me do it too. Oh, you had to go. Oh, well, I didn't have to do none of that stuff. I think I had a DUI in Minnesota and one in North Dakota within a month back in the day. There, I just, stopped drinking and driving then, because I was having too much of a good time and I needed to drive to the next bar. Is what I was doing. I wasn't done yet then, and I got caught. Well, you're the main supplier of the old meow meow mix. Do they do that song when they come around when you pour out the fucking meow mix? Do they do the meow 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 meow? All the strays coming over to visit you. Is that the only push you get? Oh yeah. Hey, remember those like I was telling someone else a few days ago about that Minnesota, they had that B card. And if you if you got DUIs and they gave you that B card along with your license and you had a fucking drink, then you don't if you're not drunk or nothing, but if you had a drink and you got pulled over, the license is canceled. No more license ever again. Restrictions B card. And it's a whole nother card. It looks like you're carrying around two driver's license. Yeah, you just don't drink. That's the deal. If you don't want to drink, you're not gonna fucking drink. That's all there is to it. If you want to be a drunk, you're gonna be a fucking drunk. That's all there is to that. You want to be a fucking drug addict? You be one. All there is to do. If you don't want that no more, you don't do that no more. But I don't know about that new shit they got up because Apparently people are dying from not having it, so I don't know if you can cut that one out like that. I don't even do that. I can't hang with weed. That shit knocks me into the fucking dirt. I can't function at all. And that ain't fun either. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't, it must be. What is it called? God, they got a big fucking problem with it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, they had someone in jail, some lady in jail here that was hooked on that shit. And she died from not having it. No, it's that other fucking shit. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. They smoke it on tinfoil. And it ain't crack either. Crack might not kill you like that from not having it. It's bad shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. What's it called, Woody? Vent? Oh, yeah, that fentanyl. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they stole this truck here from Walmart. Say extra key under the box rail there. I don't know how they fucking found that, the fucking weirdos. But when I got the truck back, it had a bunch of stolen stuff in the back behind the seats here. And the floor was covered in burned up tinfoils. And made the cops take all those tinfoils out of here. So that's what do they call that? Paraphernalia? Is he gonna get me that for that later? I said, I don't want. I asked him what it was first, and then he told me. Then I said, well, you better get that out of here. Because that's that paraphernalia. I said, I don't want to be charged with that shit. There's enough in there probably to kill someone. Probably left some on there fucking. Didn't even burn it all up there, so fucking whacked out. That much tinfoil, like the whole, they must have Reynolds Wrap ran out of tinfoil because of them guys. No, I'm not homeless. Does this look homeless? No. Homeless people don't have vehicles. Would you like me to go in there? I can prove that I'm not homeless. Quit with the hoo-hutter. I live in the red Ford when I haul sugar beets at the rest area. Been doing that for 4 years now, I think. It's better than bothering my folks when I'm in town. Coming home at 3 or whatever in the morning or whatever time. You can just go over there, pull over, put the seat back, put a blanket on, cover up your windows and make your truck a blanket truck and go to sleep. But all those people that are at the fucking homeless or at the rest area over there, they all go to work in the morning. This must be fucking too expensive for housing around here for them. I watched them. I watch every one of those people that go to fucking work every morning. I'm not even in South Dakota, and I ain't even close to being rich. I got like change in my pocket. Does that count as rich? 4 quarters and a couple dimes and a nickel. Oh yeah, I make $1,000 a week off YouTube. I forgot. God damn it. They pay me weekly. I turn them cab lights on and all the super chats turn on. Cheers, gang. Oh, okay. I ain't never really been homeless because I always, even when they sold my house I was renting one time and there was nowhere else to rent, I had an RV and two FEMA, three FEMA campers. So I wasn't homeless. Nope. Lived in my shop. The shop cost 25, 3 grand a month, I think it was. It had a loft up there and it had 5 offices and bathrooms and showers and hot water and all that shit. So I guess I wouldn't consider that homeless either. As long as you got the roofs over your head, you're all right. No, no, round. You got the wrong. You got the wrong cab lights. You know, mine are metal. They're from 1968, and the roof don't leak because they did it right. Now, you welded in those little pod things or whatever on your roof, and let me talk to you in about 5 years and see if there's any water up in there. Or you're gonna use the bathroom tile sealant and put it on over your cab lights so it don't go into the fucking water, don't go into your roof in between the sheets. Well, when I bought my house in South Dakota there, they were supposed to clean it out, but they didn't do. They were supposed to do all kinds of shit and they never did that. But so you go down the basement and apparently the sewer was backing up. So they just threw blankets and pants on top of it, and then the sewer backup went away because you couldn't see it, I guess. That's how you take care of that. You just throw shit over the top of it and you don't see it anymore. So that's good that way. It's like brand used. You don't want to call anyone and fucking, have them come over there with the old rotor rooter and give her the old 1, 2. You just want to throw blankets and pants and socks and whatever you can find that'll cover it up. Because it worked for them. How about, getting a bucket if you can't afford a plumber or something? How about getting a 5-gallon bucket and taking a shit in that son of a bitch instead of keep on just flushing the toilet? It's going from upstairs to downstairs on the floor, bud. Yeah, I bought my own. I had it for a long time. It's got the 125 footer on there, and yeah, because in South Dakota, it cost you like $400 to get it because there wasn't nobody around there for a long time. They'd have to come from 100 miles, and they charge you by mileage, and then they charge you this, so it'd be about $400 from the clean out your shit pipe. If they didn't fucking collapse it with their fucking thing. There's a lot of them do that too. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they'll end up collapsing your line. Ramming the fucking thing, ramming it through that because a lot of it was that old ceramic shit. like tile shit or whatever you want to call it. Ceramic. Same fucking thing. Yeah, when I worked the oil patches, there's a guy that had his name was Frank. Fucking truck driver, dirty old nasty fucker he was. And he had a fucking camper pulled up on this. He rented some property from this farmer because then he had electric put in there and this and that. So he lived out there and he had his old shitty semis out there and this and that. And I said, "You got sewer out here?" Yeah. You go in the bathroom and that fucking shit. I mean, he's living on top of his own shit. He just fucking dug a hole under the fucking camper and been shitting in it for like 5 fucking years. What the fuck? He's just gonna. Do you think it was gonna go away? Oh fuck! He cut out the bottom and you're looking at the fucking hole. You see the fucking. It's like an outhouse. Fuck. I mean, you should have had that dug down at least fucking 20 foot for fuck's sake. Not 5 foot and call it good and fill it up with shit and then keep doing it for 5 years. It was past the hole that he dug. Yeah. So I said, I gotta go there, guy. Fuck you, I'm sitting in your stink hole. Fucking greasy fucker. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. That's fucking. He just took the fucking pipe off the bottom of the shitter for that camper instead of run. He could have just, fucking did something else. Ran a pipe off of his black tank or whatever to somewhere else. What I mean? Instead of fucking busting off the pipe and digging a fucking hole, 5-foot hole for the shit. What is wrong with you? I said. I told him that later on. What the fuck were you thinking? God damn, you're sleeping above a stack of shit. That's gotta be good. Gotta be healthy. Yeah, he didn't even move it. He just let it keep. That's what I'm saying. He didn't fucking move it. Fuck, the camper would have probably fell apart if he did that anyways. He'd be saying something like, I gotta go to Williston and I gotta get me a lady for the night. I said, where the fuck you getting a ladies at? Oh, I didn't know he was buying them. Fuck you gonna get a lady? I said, look at you. You're a fucking slop, I told him. Fucking goddamn. I got fucking ladies that he's paying. He must be paying them a lot. I wouldn't give a fuck how much money. Fuck that greasy fucker. Look here comes that plow to get that motorcycle. Oh, he had to move over because of that. He'll probably get the wheel. His under his camper looked like what? Oh, that ain't lug. What that's right, you worked over here somewhere, didn't you? What were you doing over here? Roofing? Or just nothing? Nope, I don't have one. The one I did have was worthless as tits on a boar. Oh, it's an old Parno car. And it smelled like antifreeze all the time. And it went, you know, it needed tracks on it or something. Yeah, what are you doing over there in West Fargo? Probably hanging out at the high 10. Doing some ballroom dancing. I'll have to tell your wife about that shit. Sure, she's gonna be tickled fucking pink when I tell her too. And then let me know, yeah, she went to the Cache County Jail for a visit. Yeah, well, there's probably about 1 billion Tracy's around here, and I'm sure that's the most common name. So, you know, everybody's using it when they talk to you. She went to jail too. Oh, probably was that Tracy Wahlberg. Cause I know one of them Tracy's too, and she went to fucking federal prison for she worked at the airport at the Barnstormer at the restaurant there in the bar or whatever. And she was writing down people's credit card numbers and using it. Fucking retard. Fucking heard about that. I'm like, what the fuck? So they're working, stealing people's fucking credit card numbers? Fuck's wrong with you? Well, it was federal, so, you know, that's what happens. The old fucking whoever came, probably the marshals, probably went and picked her ass up and hauled her off. Fucking 7-8 years she went away. I don't even know. Yeah, I haven't you know, whatever happened to her. My wife's friend said, you got good friends. Yeah, she wasn't poor. She acted like she was. She had like one of those Oldsmobile Cutlass or whatever they are, Sierra things, like an 80s, late 80s model or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, and she was riding around on all four. She put donut wheels on her. She didn't want to buy no tires. I don't know where the fuck she got all the donut wheels, but that fucking thing, that's what it had on there. Donut wheels. Fucking driving down the interstate with them little fucking bicycle tires on that fucking car. Fucking she had all kind of money, and I was like, the fucking Walmart's, you could get tires for like $400. Well, it might blow up, she said. Well, fuck, who cares? At least you'll have some tires on there instead of these little wheelbarrow tires you got going. Fucking, I'd rather drive on rims. More stability than them little thin fucking things. It says don't. I showed her too. Look, it says no speed over 50 mile an hour. You fucking going 75 on the interstate, going to 200-mile trip and shit. Fucking hell's wrong with you? You guys told her you're gonna wipe someone else's life out. Are you fucking dumb? Just that fucking cheap, had money, was gonna buy no tires, and then stealing people's credit card numbers. I don't know what the fuck she's doing with those. How would you get money off that? She must have been just ordering shit off on. That was in 2006 or 5. So, I don't know. The internet wasn't that fucking going yet, was it? Where they where you could just, well, I guess you could order a lot of shit on there or whatever, or through 1-800 numbers. Maybe she's ordering up fucking drill doors for all I know. Getting all her friends pack of drill doors. What time is it? I guess I don't. Yeah, 2000. Yes, I think it was. Yeah, because I got that house, another house somewhere else, like 60 miles east of the Fargo, and I I talked my landlord into, well, I wanted out of my lease on that apartment, so I talked him into letting her take it over. She paid the deposit. He gave me mine. That was the first deposit I got back. Anyways, she paid it and this and that, and she lived there. And then all of a sudden, that's like a couple months later, the guy was calling me saying she ain't paying the rent, and well, she's in jail. Fucking ain't gonna pay no rent. Well, I don't care. He signed a lease with her now. My lease is good. Fuck you. No, it was Dalton, right out of Fergus Falls, 12 miles or something like that. I had a pretty nice house there. Someone wanted to move. We didn't fucking. I ended up going to Oil Patch. And when I started working out there, and all of a sudden knew she wanted to move. What the fuck you want to keep an eye on me more like it is what I said. She didn't like that, but that's what I thought. Efficiency in Williston when that boom was going. $4,000 a month for a little fucking room with a pisser. Yeah, I know it does. I told you, that fourplex thing. Fuck that. I didn't even hardly break even on that one. Right off the bat, two of them didn't pay the fucking rent. And then that one guy was hiding, crawling in and out the window. Fuck that shit. I kicked him right in his ass when he was going in the window one time. Fucking made him fall right into the apartment. Fucking son of a bitch. And they pay me shit. Then to Minnesota, it takes like 3 or 4 fucking months before the sheriff's finally gonna come and get the fuckers out of there. By that time, your whole fucking walls are tore out and carpet's gone, fridge is gone or destroyed. Took the cupboard doors off. Yeah, change the locks. Yeah, you gotta kick your own fucking doors open because that's when I started learning how to rekey locks and shit. Because them locksmiths are fucking, they're not cheap. So I've learned how to do it myself. Bought all the pin sets and all that, and I just did it myself. Mastered the lock, so I take one certain key and another one, and that's how I did it. And then I got rid of that motherfucker because it wasn't the get rich thing like I thought. Well, even get even for that matter. Fucking 3, 4 thousand bucks as damages. Fucking walls fucking kicked holes in there. And fucking carpet looked like he ate half of it. Painting in there, painting the fucking wall purple, one pink. Yeah, just go ahead and fucking ruin my shit. That's fine. I'll take care of it later. Go ahead. I'll put that on my tab. So I ain't doing that shit ever again. Fucking especially now. You got to run all these checks on people now or whatever because you don't know. And then, you know, back then these guys were already in that apartment when I got it. So, and they paid the rent to that other guy. They said, "Oh, a new guy." Well, I have two of them said, "Oh, fuck him. We're not paying him." And then one disappeared, and then the other one he stayed there until the sheriff's department came over there. Then he wouldn't answer the door still. And they fucking, I got the drilled the deadbolt out because it was a different lock. You had money for a lock, but not for no rent. Anyways, if they went in there, he's hiding in the fucking closet. Like they're not gonna look in there. Get the fuck out. Could have just said something to a guy instead. I'm fucking lost my job, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just gonna hide out from you and fuck your shit up. What, in Sauk Center or St. Cloud or something? I can't remember the name. There was one that wasn't out of Fergus Falls, a Big Chief. They had good food there. Well, I mean, shit happens where, that's why I always have my shit, own everything I got, because you never know with your fucking, I got an $80,000 truck. I wonder how I'm going to make that payment next month if I don't have a job. And then the bank or whoever the fuck's coming over there trying to take it from you. Fuck that. That's why I pay all my shit's paid for. I don't play that shit. I'll drive old shitty truck. I don't give a fuck. I like them just as good. I don't need a 24-inch fucking TV monitor in the middle of my car so I can stare at it and smash into someone. Some fucking reliable. This truck's been more reliable than most of these new ones. They ain't been in no shop for no fucking no start. I ain't never had it not start. Give a shit how many miles is on. I want to put as many as it'll go. And I got another one for backup because I got 30 bucks into it. 30 bucks in gas going to get it. Gave him that fucking generator I got out the dump for it. Just happened to be the same model as truck. I don't give a shit. This one's been good. I had another one that was good like this too. Not even a Ford guy really. Well, I kind of am now. I got a couple of them again, but I didn't start out that way. But ain't nothing gonna beat that truck I got over there. I don't give a shit. It's still fucking 50 some years old, still kicking. Oh, it's older than me, and it still drives down the road just fine. You don't even need to worry about having disc brakes because those drum brakes stop right on the dime without power assist. Not in South Dakota. I'm not. Nope. They don't. They don't show up, and then I tell them to go fuck themselves, and then because there's no other concrete guys around. You know, that's how that works. You're gonna tell me you're gonna show up, and then don't show up. What is it? Fucking 3 months down the road, concrete services, and then still don't show up. Fuck that. Right here, they got all the concrete you could ever want. You can order it up right now and they deliver it in the morning. Except for there's no building to put it in. Instead of this fucking P-rock shit that's for a driveway back here. Form it up. Ah, fuck, you don't need to form it up. Just pour it on the fucking ground. It'll harden. Put extra hardeners in there. Like it's Bondo. That's what I said. It is older than me. By about 5 years, I think. Or better. Yeah, somewhere in there. Close enough. I'm not a mathematician. Listen to that fucking Ford. Just fires right up. It don't even... Never not fired up. Unless the battery was dead from leaving the fucking dome light on, but that's it. I ain't even put a belt on this thing yet, and it's been riding on 4 ribs for, I don't know, 6 years. I got a belt, I just ain't put that fucker on there. You don't need to have all the ribs and the serpentine. I proved it for 6 years now. It don't even matter if it's cracked or anything, because this one's cracked as shit and it don't even make any noise. It keeps the fan and all the shit working yet. Power steering, where I see. Perfect. Yeah, your 72 is older than me too. This is 1, 2, 3 apartments, this house. It's not anymore. That's why there was a doorway. Where is it? Fucking thing. Can't even see it. There, right there. There's the steps to go down the basement right there. You can go on through the house too, but it's got a pond over there. You know, put sunfishes, koi fish in there and see if they make it through the winter. You don't even need to worry about those cracks over there and that pond thing. It won't leak it out. You don't even need to worry about that. You could drive on 2 ribs and still go. I proved it, right? By doing this one on 4 ribs for, I don't know, 6 years. That's pretty fucking good. I've always had the belt. I just never put it on. Because it ain't never made any noise. It must just lose a rib here and there. Shut up, Ford. Fucking seatbelt. It ain't even in drive. You want the seatbelt clicked and unclicked. There. Happy now? Yep. I said yeah. Look at that. It had 90,000 on it when I got it. For the $800. That's all. I put more than anyone else did on there. It's still going good. You don't need to. I put some ball joints in it once recently, and put a couple sets of tires on there. The tires would have lasted if them back ones wouldn't have kept fucking burning out all the time, because it's got the fucking posi track. I don't know why it wanted to burn out all the time. Wasn't even trying. What do you need to go to bed for? You ain't doing nothing. Dreaming about cab lights all the fucking time. Fucking round bow tie ones. Fuck. You're gonna regret those. Well, you should probably do some Christmas caroling. Maybe someone will give you some real cab lights. You know, the ones that are made out of metal and have light bulbs. Whatever the fuck. It cost a fortune. 4x4 works too, hey? Just do that and your front end slides right over. I better not piss these neighbors off. They'd be like, fuck, that guy's an asshole. Cab lights, you can see them. Cab lights, you can see them. Look at my poor truck. It's a fucking garage me. You what? What's your job? Doing cab lights? Or just buying them? Asking for a friend. See, look at those wagon wheels. And all the lugs. They're fancy looking painted, just fit white instead of with them little strippity stripes on them. You can use tractor paint, because that's what I did. And the mirrors too. The mirrors are on patina.